Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. New season update. Kody Brown's new wife revealed. Robyn Brown crying as season 20 explodes with shocking twists. Hold on to your seatbelts, Sister Wives fans, because season 20 of the long-running TLC series is set to deliver the most jaw-dropping, emotionally volatile, and completely unhinged season yet. And at the heart of it all, Kody Brown's explosive new marriage reveal. After years of heartbreak, betrayal, divorces, and Robyn clinging desperately to her status as the last wife standing, the Brown family dynamic has shattered beyond recognition. But in a plot twist so wild it has viewers gasping, Kody has quietly married another woman. And when Robyn finds out, she breaks down in tears on camera in a scene so raw, fans are calling it the most dramatic moment in Sister Wives history. Welcome to Sister Wives, Season 20, where the emotional wreckage of Season 19 has barely settled and a brand new storm is on the horizon. This time, the focus isn't just on the aftermath of Janelle, Christine, and Mary officially exiting their spiritual unions. It's about Kody doing what he always swore he wouldn't, bringing in a new wife just as his world was falling apart. And not just any wife. According to confirmed leaks and season 20 footage, this new woman is young, charismatic, and has already sparked a firestorm of controversy online due to her bold personality and her eerie resemblance to a younger Robyn. So how did it all unfold? According to sources close to the production, Kody met the mystery woman, named Marisol, through a business contact during a men's rights seminar he attended in early 2025. Yes, seriously. A self-described, traditional values advocate and influencer with a modest online following, Marisol quickly bonded with Kody over their shared views on family structure, religion, and masculinity. But what started as a few cryptic social media interactions and hush meetups in Utah quickly escalated into a full-blown courtship, one that Kody managed to keep completely hidden from Robyn for months. Season 20 opens with a bombshell. In the very first episode, Kody sits down in a one-on-one with the TLC crew and announces what no one ever expected. I've married again. Spiritually. Her name is Marisol. And I need the family to know. The camera cuts to producers in stunned silence. But what follows is nothing short of reality TV gold. The build-up to the revelation, the reactions from the older kids, many of whom call it a betrayal, and the moment Robyn finds out, completely blindsided. That's right, Kody didn't tell Robyn ahead of time. In an excruciatingly raw scene filmed in Flagstaff, a TLC producer shows Robyn footage of Kody and Marisol's spiritual ceremony, which was filmed privately. Robyn immediately breaks down and sobs. Her hands cover her face, and she can be heard gasping between tears. I thought I was enough. I gave up everything for him. He said it would just be us. I don't understand. The meltdown only escalates as Robyn tries to confront Kody later in the episode, screaming, "You lied to me. You always said this life was over, that I was your last wife." Kody, as usual, dodges and deflects, saying things like, God had a plan, and Marisol understands what we were always meant to be. Viewers everywhere were stunned. The man who once declared polygamy dead is now diving right back in and dragging the shattered remnants of his family along for the ride. As season 20 progresses, the ripple effects of Kody's new marriage only deepen the divide between him and his children. Gabriel and Garrison flat-out refuse to appear on camera, calling their father's behavior gross and a slap in the face to their late brother's memory. Savannah, still healing from her emotional estrangement from Kody, posts a cryptic message to social media that reads, "You can't pretend to be a father if you're not even honest with your family." Fans immediately rally around her, pushing hashtags like #Justice for the Brown Kids and #Robyn Deserved It to the top of the trending charts. Meanwhile, Christine and Janelle, now happily living life in Utah and North Carolina respectively, are watching this chaos unfold from afar and not staying silent. Christine sits down for a confessional in the mid-season episode and says bluntly, "This is who he always was. People just didn't want to see it. He needs attention, devotion, and submission. And when he doesn't get it, he finds someone new." Janelle echoes the sentiment. I'm not surprised. I feel for Robyn, I really do. But this was always coming. And what about Mary? In a shocking turn of her own, Mary actually expresses sympathy for Robyn, something fans never expected after years of tension. I know what it feels like to be the forgotten wife, Mary says. I know what it's like to believe you're the one and then suddenly be disposable. Robyn's crying now, but she used to be the reason I cried. It's full circle. It's sad. Still, Mary makes it clear she's done with the past. She's thriving with her new boyfriend, running her retreat business, and living independently for the first time in decades. But the central question remains, who is Marisol? As the season progresses, viewers get a closer look at this new addition to the Brown family, and she's already a controversial figure. At just 28 years old, she's significantly younger than any of Kody's previous wives, and she comes into the family with strong opinions, big ambitions, and zero fear of camera time. In her first group meeting with the Brown family, well, what's left of it, she boldly says, I'm not here to fix your past. I'm here to help Kody build the future he deserves. The tension in the room is electric. Robyn can barely look at her. TLC producers are eating it up. Fans? Divided. Some call Marisol a fame-hungry opportunist. Others say she's exactly the kind of spark the show needed. And the numbers don't lie. Season 20's premiere drew in the highest ratings in 5 seasons, with millions of viewers tuning in just to see the fallout. TLC has already hinted at extending the season due to the overwhelming response. Meanwhile, social media has turned into a battleground of opinions. Team Robyn, Team Marisol, Team Christine and Janelle. And let's not forget the younger Brown kids, many of whom have become fan favorites for speaking their truth and calling Kody out on camera in ways we've never seen before. But perhaps the most shocking twist comes in the final moments of the mid-season finale. In a scene filmed just weeks before airing, Robyn is shown sitting alone on her porch, mascara streaming down her face, whispering to the camera, I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I want out. Yes, Robyn wants out. The woman who once clung to Kody like her life depended on it, who was once labeled the favorite, who isolated herself from the other wives for years, is now questioning her entire role in Kody's collapsing empire. And with the introduction of Marisol, Robyn is no longer protected. She's vulnerable, exposed, and furious. As the credits roll, viewers are left wondering, will Robyn finally leave him? Will Marisol become the new queen of Kody's fractured kingdom? And is this the final season before everything falls apart for good? Season 20 is no longer about sisterhood. It's about survival. And Kody? He's standing on a crumbling foundation of his own making, grasping at control, spinning lies, chasing a fantasy that cost him every meaningful relationship he ever had. As fans wait for the next episode, one thing is crystal clear. Sister Wives will never be the same again. New season update. Kody Brown's new wife reveal rocks the family. Robyn Brown left in tears. Sister Wives, Season 20, 2025. The explosive Season 20 of Sister Wives is already shaping up to be the most jaw-dropping, emotionally charged, and life-altering chapter of the series to date, and the cameras are capturing every shocking second. As viewers settle in for the 2025 season, they're met not with reconciliation or redemption but with revelation, and at the center of the chaos is the bombshell no one thought would come. Kody Brown has taken a new wife, and the fallout from that decision is nothing short of seismic. The once ironclad bond between Kody and Robyn is shattered on national television as fans watch Robyn break down in sobs, devastated and blindsided by her husband's newest betrayal. After years of being called the favorite wife, Robyn now faces a painful and very public dethroning, while the rest of the Brown family watches the empire Kody built crumble under the weight of his own insatiable ego. The new season opens with an eerie silence. Montage clips flash back to Christine's escape to Utah, Janelle's victorious courtroom battle, and Mary's triumphant relocation to Italy. But this time, the spotlight is firmly on the last couple standing, Kody and Robyn. What fans didn't expect, however, was that even that union was on the brink. Within the first episode, TLC cameras capture whispers of tension in the Brown home, hushed phone calls, and secretive trips Kody claims are for business. But by episode 3, the truth is unavoidable. Kody has secretly married again and kept it hidden from Robyn for months. The reveal hits like a thunderclap during a family sit-down arranged by the producers. In what was supposed to be a healing summit, Robyn, dressed in all black and visibly exhausted, confesses that something feels wrong. "He's distant," she says, her voice trembling. "He disappears for days.
He's on his phone all the time.
I ask him where he's been, and he says I don't trust him anymore. But how can I? He's not the same man." That's when the producers ask Kody the question point blank. "Have you entered into another spiritual marriage, Kody?" The camera zooms in. Kody's jaw tightens. A pause stretches for nearly 10 seconds. And then he nods. "Yes," he says. "I've taken another wife. Her name is Savannah, and she's everything I needed that I didn't realize I was missing." Silence. And then Robyn lets out a sob so guttural, so raw, that fans instantly flood social media in disbelief. "Are you kidding me?" she wails. "After everything we've been through? After they all left, I stayed. I stayed and gave you everything, and you go and marry someone else behind my back? On camera?" The emotional fallout unfolds over several episodes. Robyn is seen crying in her confessional interviews, her makeup smeared, her voice shaking with betrayal.
"He said I was his soulmate," she cries.
"He promised me we'd grow old together, that we were in this for life. Now I find out I'm just another stop on his ego tour." The new wife, Savannah, is introduced mid-season, and her arrival sends shockwaves through the fanbase. At 32 years old, she's decades younger than Kody, a wellness influencer from Arizona who once attended one of Mary's retreats in Utah. The irony is not lost on viewers. Savannah allegedly met Kody through a family-adjacent event, and their relationship blossomed rapidly. While Kody claims the connection was spiritual, insiders suggest it was far more physical than faithful. Savannah herself makes a controversial debut in episode 7. Dressed in flowing pastel gowns and speaking in poetic platitudes, she paints a picture of their union as divinely inspired. But fans aren't buying it. "This is a fame grab," one Reddit user posted. "She's not a sister wife, she's a clout chaser." Others defend her, claiming Kody was always going to seek out a new dynamic, especially after being deserted by 3 wives and publicly humiliated in court. Robyn, however, is unmoored. In episode after episode, we see her spiral. She refuses to film at one point, storms out of a family meeting, and even breaks the fourth wall by yelling at a producer. "This is not what I signed up for. I held this family together, I was the last one standing, and now I'm just disposable." The season also explores the reactions of the other brown women. Christine, watching from Utah, says dryly, "I'm not surprised. Kody was never going to be content with one woman. He needs an audience, not a partner." Janelle, recently awarded a $415,000 judgment in court, responds with sharp honesty. "He always said he didn't want to start over. But he needs someone to control." Robyn thought she was safe. Turns out, none of us were. Mary, speaking from Florence via video call, adds, "I feel sad for Robyn. I really do. But maybe now she understands what it felt like for the rest of us all those years." But it's not just emotional devastation this season. It's legal, financial, and familial chaos too. With a new wife in the mix, questions arise about inheritance, custody, and the last remnants of the Coyote Pass land. Kody begins shifting assets again, prompting Janelle to threaten more legal action, and even Robyn begins asking for lawyers to get involved. "I protected you," she screams in one episode. "I defended you when they all left. And this is how you repay me." Even Kody seems unsure of his choices as the season progresses. He insists Savannah is the future, but his confessionals show cracks. "I don't know," he mutters in one interview. "Maybe I rushed it. Maybe I was trying to fill a void I didn't want to admit was there." Tensions reach a fever pitch in episode 11, when Robyn confronts both Kody and Savannah during a forced family gathering. She demands answers. Savannah, soft-spoken at first, pushes back. I didn't steal your husband. He chose to marry me. That's on him. Robyn erupts, knocking over a chair and shouting. I don't even know what this life costs. You haven't lived it. You think being a sister wife is about dresses and deep talks? Try losing your identity while pretending you're happy every single day. The emotional explosion is so intense that filming halts for hours. TLC later airs a disclaimer before the episode. The following scenes depict emotionally intense moments that may be triggering to some viewers. Discretion is advised. As the season nears its finale, the family is more fractured than ever. Kody is living part-time with Savannah in Sedona. Robyn is back in Flagstaff with the kids and barely answering his calls, and the dream of Coyote Pass lies in ruins. The final episode teases an explosive tell-all with all 5 women, including Savannah, brought together for the first time, face to face. The teaser trailer shows the 5 of them in a circle, tension thick, and Kody seated in the middle looking utterly overwhelmed. A voiceover from the host asks, "Kody, do you regret choosing a new wife over the family you had?" And Kody's face says it all. Season 20 of Sister Wives isn't just a reality show, it's a cultural earthquake. It's the dissection of male entitlement, the implosion of spiritual manipulation, and the long overdue vindication of the women who were gaslit into believing they weren't enough. Kody's empire is in ruins. Robyn is broken. Savannah is bold. And the audience? Glued to their screens.